Hey, drama lovers, welcome back to K-DramaHaventv. Today we need to talk about the picture that has completely taken over the internet. Yes, the now legendary Moon Ga-young Pastel Bouquet moment at KBEE 2025. If you've been anywhere near social media in the past 24 hours, you've seen it. You might have even saved it. Maybe you set it as your wallpaper. Because honestly, the photo is that stunning. And the story behind why it blew up is even better. So let's dive in. It all started when Moonga Young arrived at the Korea Brand Entertainment Expo this year. The event was already buzzing, but the moment she stepped onto the carpet, the atmosphere changed. Fans say the air got lighter, the lights looked softer, and suddenly everyone turned their cameras toward her. She was wearing this elegant, understated yet impossibly graceful outfit that made her look like she had stepped right out of the cover of a modern fairy tale. But the real star of the moment, aside from Ga Young herself, was the pastel bouquet in her hands. Now here's the thing. Celebrities hold flowers all the time at these events. It's pretty standard. But this bouquet, this one hit differently. It was a soft blend of lilac, cream, blush pink, and baby blue flowers, tied together with a satin ribbon that somehow matched the entire vibe of her outfit and the lighting around her. It was like someone perfectly curated the whole moment for maximum emotional impact. The viral photo that everyone is sharing was snapped right at the second she looked down at the bouquet with this gentle smile. The kind of smile that feels warm, soft, almost private. Her hair was flowing naturally, the pastel colors reflected in her eyes, and the background lights blurred into these dreamy circles. It looked like a scene from a romance drama's climax, not a real life moment at an expo. Once that photo hit social media, everything exploded. Fans on Twitter started calling it the photo of the year. Instagram was flooded with edits. TikTok made it a whole aesthetic. Even people who don't watch K-dramas were commenting things like, I don't know who she is, but this is the prettiest photo I've seen this month. And that's when the record breaking started. Within hours, the single posted image racked up more likes, retweets, and shares than any KBE related photo in the event's history. It even beat engagement levels of some of the biggest Korean award shows. And the hashtag MoonGayungKB 2025 top trends in Korea, Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, the Philippines, and even parts of Europe. Fans said it felt like the internet collectively decided to make this moment iconic. So why this photo? Why this moment? What made it so special that it overtook every other celebrity snapshot from the event? Well, part of it is Moon Ga-young herself. She has this unique visual aura, calm, elegant, slightly mysterious, but very approachable. She doesn't try too hard, she doesn't need to. She walks into a room and suddenly everything looks like it belongs to a new drama she's starring in. And this bouquet scene amplified that effect to a whole new level. Another reason the photo blew up is timing. 2025 has already been a wild year in the Korean entertainment world. Surprises, controversies, unexpected comebacks. So fans have been craving something beautiful, soft, and wholesome. And this picture delivered exactly that. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't provocative, it wasn't staged for attention. It was pure, gentle, almost serene. The internet needed a moment of calm, and Moon Ga-young gave it to them without even trying. Even photography experts chimed in online, talking about the lighting, color palette, and composition. A few said it perfectly captured the K-romantic aesthetic, that blend of dreamy softness and clean elegance that Korean dramas are known for. Others pointed out the emotional timing, the fraction of a second where she was looking at the flowers like they held a secret, like they reminded her of something tender. That tiny gesture turned a normal snapshot into something unforgettable. But the fan reactions are the best part of this entire viral wave. People have been writing captions like, this looks like the still shot from a romance movie. Ga Young is the embodiment of spring. And how can someone look this magical in real life? Some fans even joked that if this photo were an album cover, they'd buy 10 copies. Artists turned the moment into illustrations. Editors made soft focus videos with K-drama OSTs playing in the background. Beauty influencers recreated her makeup, calling it the pastel bouquet look. Fashion bloggers analyzed her outfit and said she brought back the trend of soft neutrals and pastel accessories. It became more than a photo. It became an entire aesthetic movement overnight. Then there's the part that added fuel to the fire. Dispatch photographers at the event shared behind the scenes notes saying that the bouquet wasn't planned. Apparently, a staff member handed it to her just before she stepped in front of the cameras. That means her reaction, that soft smile, the gentle way she held the flowers, the dreamy downward gaze, was totally natural. Nothing about it was rehearsed, and fans absolutely melted when they heard that. Another layer to this whole thing is how grounded Moon Ga-young has always been. She's someone who never forces the spotlight, but the spotlight still finds her. She's known for her natural beauty, thoughtful personality, and that unmistakable calm energy she carries into every appearance. People say she looks like a painting come to life, but this bouquet moment took that reputation to new heights. Some commenters even said the photo reminded them of her characters in past dramas, the soft, emotionally rich heroines who feel love deeply and express it quietly. Seeing her in real life giving off that same warmth made fans nostalgic, emotional, and deeply attached to the image. What's wild is that the photo also sparked discussions about branding, visuals, and the impact of soft imagery in the social media era. Analysts pointed out that unlike the flashy, extravagant celebrity moments that usually go viral, this one was subtle, and that's why it worked. People are gravitating toward authenticity, toward moments that feel like glimpses into someone's real personality rather than a staged show. And Moon Ga-young, in that one quiet second, delivered the kind of authenticity people crave online. Even major fashion magazines reposted the image, calling it effortless elegance, visual poetry, and the moment that stole KBEE 2025. A few editors even joked that if they had captured the shot themselves, they would have put it on the cover without hesitation. And then, because fans are fans, theories started. People speculated about who gave her the bouquet. Was it a staff member, a brand rep, a fellow actor, a secret admirer? Of course, nothing has been confirmed, but the mystery only made the moment feel even more like a drama scene. The narrative potential is endless. Meanwhile, Moon Ga-young herself hasn't made a big deal out of the photo. She just thanked fans for their love in her usual calm, understated way during post-event interviews. And honestly, that made people love her even more. While her picture was breaking records online, she was just softly smiling and staying humble, like she didn't even know she had just gone mega viral for looking like a character straight out of a fantasy romance. And that's what makes this story special. Some viral moments come from hype, controversy, or scandal. But this one came from beauty, quietness, and emotional resonance, the kind of things K-drama fans hold close to their hearts. It's the kind of moment you want to save, share, rewatch, and keep because it feels like a piece of a story you wish you could live in. So what happens now? Well, the photo is still spreading. The edits keep coming. Fans are still using it as profile pictures, wallpapers, mood board starters, and aesthetic references. And every time someone new stumbles across it, the response is the same. Wow! How can one picture feel this magical? Whether you're a longtime Moon Ga-young stan or someone who just discovered her through this viral moment, one thing's clear. She has once again proven that she doesn't need over-the-top theatrics to win the internet. She just needs a bouquet, a quiet moment, and that timeless elegance she carries so effortlessly. Let me know in the comments what your reaction was when you first saw the photo. Did it give you drama heroine energy? Did it take your breath away a little? Did you save it immediately? I want to hear all your thoughts because this moment deserves a full fan discussion. Thanks for tuning in to K-DramaHaventv. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the biggest moments in Korean entertainment. I'll see you in the next one.